Hello, mic check, mic check. Okay. Oh, I totally forgot to set the chat URL. I'll set that first. Oh, I don't think Parsac would work today. A lot of things are not working today. My streaming PC gave some troubles. My gaming PC is also giving me some troubles. Parsac won't work, so probably Rust Desk. I can use Rust Desk. Looks like it's not installed. Okay. Okay, I'll just open my live stream in my streaming PC. Hey, Codebam. Yeah, Docker time. Yes. I wanted to start my stream 1 hour ago. At perfectly 10 p.m. I came, tried to create a thumbnail. I did create, but the thumbnail was not able. I wasn't able to download the thumbnail. And secondly, I just took a screenshot of my dummy thumbnail instead of downloading it. Thought let's make the process quick. But then the Chrome
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform made for...
I was like, what's happening? Really a tough day to start things, but somehow I got things working. That's the reason I didn't really upload my new thumbnail. You can see, so this is the problem. I open my canvas. This is where I create thumbnails, and I think this one should have it. Yeah, this is the thumbnail. I mean, it doesn't look that exciting, but I always wanted to create a new thumbnail for new stream. I don't want to reuse the same old thumbnails. I only spent like 5 minutes creating it. Unbound, really? Haven't seen you like in 6 months. Really? Did you change your name? What was your name before? So I tried to download it. When I said done, press download, we can see nothing's happening after this. I mean, yeah, nothing happens. Hey, you're hacker 40. Welcome to the stream, man. Mana, seeing you after 5 months. Why am I getting like old viewers? Which is nice. I did try another browser. I did try, pressing like click here. It's opening a blank page. I don't know why. So yeah, my idea was, okay, the thumbnail is not like... Oh yeah, that thing has been fixed. But again, I would obviously remove my dependency on that snap cam. Manas, welcome to the stream, bro. Unbound, I mean, you change your name. I can't really recognize you now. But yeah, welcome to the stream. Peace. Peace, guys. Is the audio working fine? I didn't really put my headphones. I got placed in a company. I will join in August. Welcome, Harsha. So yeah, it didn't work. Then obviously I tried. Okay, let's create. This is how I start my stream. I go to YouTube and I just press go live. Then I press okay, just select one thing, reuse settings, and this is another problem. I wasn't able to change this one. So you see, the moment I press this and press change, my browser would just crash. I don't want it to crash again because there is another instance of Chrome which is running, and I can't really close it using Task Manager. I don't know which one should I close, even with this one or this one. So even that wasn't working, so I just closed it. I tried Firefox. Firefox was even on a different level of madness. I'll show it to you. The moment I open what is this? It's no longer a gaming channel, bro. It's mostly programming. Yeah, let me fix my streaming PC first. I need to put my chat overlay, so give me 1 second, guys. Chat overlay, where is it? Oh, it is right here. My bad. Chat overlay and yes. Okay, press okay. It should work now, hopefully. I see the chat, but why is it so pale? Oh, it's working. Okay, probably because of this. So you see this? This is how long it took for me to open the folder. Okay. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Let's. So obviously, I have Docker installed in my streaming PC, but I wanted to install it in my gaming PC as well, so that I don't have to mess my streaming PC while I'm streaming. So I wanted to install my Docker, but then comes the other problem, which is I don't really have much space inside my local C. Just like what anyone would do, I'm about to uninstall some things which I won't really need. So I was thinking, what should I remove? These are all not really that heavy size. They're like GBs. What is this? Yeah, let's remove this. I don't need it this much. Oh, it's only 7 megabytes. So no, let's keep it then. DaVinci is taking a lot of space. 7 GB, that can. I will help you. I'll help you, Arsha. No worries. So Manas, which company are you? Okay, if you're not feeling comfortable sharing that information, totally fine. Anyway, congratulations on your first job, man. Feels good, isn't it? I'm going to remove all this Epson. I don't even have that printer anymore. Install. It's taking some time. It's not responding. Come on. Uninstall all these softwares. I don't need them. Is my microphone fine? Are there any static noise, something like that? Okay, I don't know if it was successfully uninstalled or not, but these are few megabytes, so I'm not really going to worry about them much. But what is the one which takes a lot of space? These are all stored inside another drive. Oh Llama. Uninstall. I don't need it. Uninstall. That is needed. I don't know. What are we building today? So basically, I'm trying to build a dev environment in a container so that I can access my Hugo site wherever I want. Currently, I'm using VS Code Dev. I can code on my repository wherever I go, but the problem is I cannot see the output. It's basically going blind, like writing code blindly. So I want to have. So what normally would happen was I would sit in front of my computer, try to write the code, see the output, and then push it. but I don't want to write my blogs or work on my website while I'm sitting in front of a computer. I can sit down along with my friends, watch a movie, do work in my laptop. So first option is obviously just remote into my PC and then work like that, but it's not really possible because I don't really have a Windows laptop. I have a Chromebook, and that's just an e-waste. It doesn't really allow much. It doesn't really have much features as remote desktop. Like the shortcuts doesn't work, Control C, Control V doesn't work, so it's really painful. So I was thinking, how can I set up a Docker container and then just allow all the ports whatever we have, and I can use VS Code to write my blocks directly inside that container, and obviously the Hugo will be running inside the Docker container. I can see the output as well without using any remote desktop. I can use like native VS Code sessions. I can work on a browser, I can work on another Windows machine as well if I find it. I was thinking to do that. So the problems now I have is, we can see there is no enough space in my local C. I was thinking, interesting, yes. I was thinking to expand this. I'm so sorry, I should have done this before, but the problem is I cannot. What's happening here? So there are two problems. It's been an hour. I was trying to download a thumbnail which I just created, and we can see it's still not responding. I tried restarting my PC. I tried closing all my Chrome instances. That didn't work. I tried Firefox. That didn't work as well. So that's the reason I didn't really change much of my thumbnail. It's still not responding. I was so angry. I'm waiting for it to finish. It doesn't matter how long it is. I'll just keep my PC turned on all the day. I'll see when does it fully download my thumbnail, because I wasted an hour for this. Looks like now it's showing something, but it's not responsive anymore, so I'll ignore that for now. So I'll close this. No longer need it. Yeah, I tried. So these things happen when you're trying to stream, and you'll feel like, okay, let's stream today. You'll start your stream and then things won't work. This is what happened yesterday, but yesterday the problem was with something else. The problem yesterday was my streaming PC didn't turn on. It turns on, but streaming software didn't turn on. It's like, so this is what happens. I have a C drive. I have all my software installed in another drive. For some reason, I don't know what happened. Maybe I shaked my table before the day before. The SATA cable which connects my hard drive to my PC got disconnected. Like, it's loosely connected. So I was like, the OBS was not installed. There was no snapcam. I was like, what happening? And then after like 30 minutes, I restarted my PC multiple times. I opened the file explorer and I couldn't see the new drive. So imagine this. I have local C, D, E, and F. Imagine I don't see the drive here, which also has softwares inside it, like DaVinci, like, virtual machine, stuff like those. Then I realized, okay, the hard drive is not being connected. So this is what I did. I opened my streaming PC. I saw the cable. It was loosely connected. So I connected it back. Things started to work, but it was almost 11:50. Now it's 11:15. I didn't really do much yet. I'm just purely disappointed. Things like this. So currently I'm just uninstalling stuff which I don't really need anymore. Even though I installed DaVinci in this screen, so I think it's fine. So this is one tip for you guys. If you're trying to clean up your C drive, normally it's impossible to do this from here, because we can see there is nothing really installed in my C drive. These are all installed in my other drives, but it would show like this. But there are stuff which are not really installed properly or uninstalled. So this is what I normally use to delete those. It's called Explorer. It's a open source tool again. File size Explorer, I think this is the one. I don't know if that worked or not. I don't care. Probably this is not the one. There should be something. I'm seeing in the downloads and Explorer ++. This can be. Yeah, this is the one. Yep, this is the one. Okay, I'm closing this. My bad. So whatever I open, it's just too slow today. So let's go to my C drive. This looks like what's happening is it's 12 gigabytes. What is this which has 12 gigabytes? So yeah, in this way I can just manually see what are these. It says today Dumpstack.
So 2 Iconic says, good morning.
Good morning, Iconic. Good morning. Struggling with Windows as usual. There are no sizes. What's happening, man? Well, one of the worst days, man. Nothing seems to work today. My streaming PC gave troubles turning on. Thumbnail. I couldn't download my thumbnails. Chrome was not working. Firefox didn't work. As Chrome was not working, I was trying Firefox. Even that didn't work. I tried to install Docker in my Windows, but looks like I already am close to filling my Windows local drive C. Yeah, and I'm for some reason this chair feels a lot uncomfortable today. I don't know why. I'll remove it. Happens, yeah, it happens. Yesterday it was even worse. That's the reason I couldn't stream yesterday. I thought today it will be different, but looks like nothing really changed. But I'm fine. So I'm not really doing any programming today, just fixing my computer. If you're interested, if you care, you can stay. If you're not, hope you have a good day. No worries. So you can see something's happening in my C drive. A file loads up and then closes up again. What is that file? What's happening there? Who is creating this? No idea. And we can see this file size is 12 gigabytes. So something's happening in my C drive. Yeah. See you tomorrow, Pranav. Something's happening in my C drive which is just way too fast. I don't think we can see this one, 1 KB. And it goes out again. Hey, welcome to the Sing. Welcome to the stream, Sing. Trying to fix Windows. That's what I'm trying to do. So something is just running, and NV container recovery. What is that? NV container recovery. I have no idea what are these. What it should I remove it? Okay. I wasn't sure if it is okay to post. Hey, thanks for the like. I got 5 likes. Feels good. I'm feeling thankful that I started the stream so far. They are likely just log dumps or something. You won't really. Okay, which other file is it? Okay, that's fine then. What is this hyperfill hyperfill.sys is a system file used by Windows to store the current state of your PC while it enters hibernation mode. This file allows your PC to save all the open application. I don't care, just remove it. What are other things I can remove? Log, data.db. Where are these coming from? Did it delete? I love the like filter. I'm really afraid of that because at some point I'm going to stop using that. That application is giving me some troubles. Every time I start the stream, I have to check whether it's working fine or not first. But I will try my best to bring something equivalent. The only problem is I would not have a face filter. I don't want you to, get emotionally attached to that filter because it's a third-party tool and I might stop using it someday. Why is it not showing my file sizes? Looks like I have removed it. How can I refresh? It still has it. I just deleted the file because it's open in another file. How can I close it then? Okay, that's 12 GB. That's basically 12 GB of storage. And Windows made sure that I cannot delete it. Okay, let's go inside display. Nothing's there here. So far so good. ESD, what is this? It's empty. Google Drive, it's empty. Go sleep. I don't need this, so delete. iNet, I don't really know what are these, but I'll keep them. Can you rate my project idea? I don't think it's really feasible to rate ideas because I can only think about them for like what, 10 to 15 seconds. If you really want your idea to be, what, it's 775 GB. My hard disk isn't really that big. It says it's 775 GB, but my hard disk is like what, 256 GB. So I don't know. Ideas are based on your personalities, your opinions, your personal experiences. So your ideas might be beautiful for you, but it could be dumb for me. So yeah, you can drop your idea. I can give you my opinion, but I don't think you would. I don't know how you would react to it. But yeah, let's give it a try. No worries. What's happening in my Jira task? Perform. Where is the size, dude? Happening today? Things are just not working. Refresh, please. Show me the size. I'm not really using any Adobe software, so I'm closing it. What is Android SDK? It's not that heavy. I want like max size. Even the sort thing is not working. We can see 2 GB is here, but when I try to sort, obviously it's not working. Smart Cam Studio, no, it's Steam. It's been a while. I'm playing some games. I might basically uninstall Steam. How much GB is it? It's 1 GB. So I'll let it. Microsoft, what's happening here? Edge Web View. I don't care. Delete. Did it delete it? No. Okay, let's go to file extension. Like delete these, maybe. Okay, it deleted something. So what is the one which has a lot of size here? Probably this one. So yeah, we can keep it. No worries. Edge core. We don't need these many, of course. So I'm going to delete these. Okay, I'm saving some storage. And what is this? Can I delete this one file? No, I don't think I can delete it. It's fine. Going back, what exactly is taking more space? 2 GB. Epic Games. Is this the one that's taking 2 GB? Okay, let's see. Launcher, engine, portal. What is portal? Extras? I'm not playing any game in Epic Store, so I might, basically uninstall it. Epic Games, Epic Games, Epic Games, Epic Games. Yeah. So this is the problem. We can see it only shows 257 MB. It shows as if I'm not using even a gigabyte. But we can see this Epic folder is basically taking 2 gigabytes. So that's the problem. We cannot really trust what is being shown here inside control panel. I don't know why that's so difficult for Windows to do that properly. Emotion recognition based on study topic recommendation. How is it? Please rate. I am second year EC student. Not know so much things. Because emotional recognition. How are you going to track it? Are you going to use facial expressions or something? What is your procedure? I mean, yeah. Based study topic recognition. It's a cool idea. I'm not against it. Like, how are you trying to do that? So basically you might be scanning the face. Thanks for the like. So that's a fine project, fine idea. Yeah, no worries. So make sure you have a good processing program which could process the human face. Also, I think it needs to have a good training that it knows what it's trying to do. So what is the next file which has enough storage? I think I have deleted entire epic folder. See, even if I uninstall epic's what is this? I uninstalled epic launcher, but we still have the files. Harish, welcome to the stream, bro. I'm just fixing Windows. I hate what I'm doing. I'm so sorry for doing these things in live instead of doing programming, but looks like I can't really fix it unless I delete some stuff. So I just installed a bunch of things in order to save some storage, but they still have like 6 gigabytes, 4 gigabytes of storage in my C drive. So what is this? This has, see, this is the problem. It says 775 GB. But my entire C drive is 256 GB. I am waiting for it to load the sizes. Bye. What's up, Harish? How's your day? Or how was your days 2 days ago? I didn't really stream for 2 days. Yesterday, my streaming PC gave me troubles. Today, Google Chrome, Firefox, even VS Code, everything started to give me trouble. So I did wanted to stream. I was like, okay, let's stream something. Doesn't matter if it's coding or not. Let's stream something. These are not really heavy storage, so I might scroll down a little bit. All good, yeah. What is this? This is Steam. Steam can have, I mean, yeah, it's fine. 1 gigabyte. Microsoft, it has 1 gigabyte. That's fine. So why is it taking 12 gigabytes then? We can see it shows 10 gigabytes. Probably there is something. What is this? Common files. What do I have? Adobe. I don't even have any Adobe software. So delete. What is this? VMware. I don't care. Delete. Yeah, not in my place. It's US is a very vast country. It's not really happening here. But yeah, close my neighboring states, they do have a lot of heavy rain, but it's silent wherever I stay. Microsoft, there are so many Microsofts here. So yeah, don't touch common files. We don't really need that precise information. There is something here, which is this one. NVIDIA Corporation, we need it. We definitely need it. I'm going to keep it. Yeah, that means there is nothing I can do in this program file. So let's go back to C drive and see what is the other folder which is heavy. Program files. Let's see. Oh, this is going to be big. So WSL, I don't really have the WSL anymore. I can delete it later. What is this? There is this one file which is taking 12 gigabytes, but I can't really delete it. I don't know why. It's open in another file. How can I delete it? So what are these views? New folder properties. Oh. Show me the size. Come on. I think this is VLC that it can stay. What is the next file? This one is video LAN. What is this? Robot 3T. Not really using that often, but it's fine. It doesn't really take much storage. Oh, there is 4 GB. Computing toolkit. Yeah, this is basically what I use for Olama, so we can skip those. Trust me, if I can, I would definitely do it, but I can't. I have to stick to this. Why does it show that I am taking 22 GB, but here we can see it's nothing that much. Folders and size, let's show it in megabytes. Maybe I can have a lot more accurate information. Which one is bigger? This one. Electronic Arts is taking 1 gigabytes. Temp and bin, well, that's a good point. It's been a while, probably years. I haven't done it. Yeah, let's delete all these. It was like 1 GB, I guess. It was like 1 GB. Skip. Skip. Come on, what's up? Canceling. Stupid. So let's remove what? Close it. Close it. Close it. Show desktop icons. I just removed them because those would be ugly. How much GB? 12 GB. Okay, let it uninstall. Yeah, go away. What is the other? What is the other one? Yeah, still 1 GB is 1 GB. Yes. So how much do I have? Just 28. I at least need a lot more than this. Looks like nothing is really taking that much storage here. Except this one, but that is Windows apps. The problem is my hard drive itself is... Okay, I can't really open, I guess that's fine. My hard drive itself is 256 GB, but this is showing me as 775 GB or something. Can you show me the sizes, please? What is being happening here? So desktop and settings, Nvidia Corporation, no, that is cache. So users, let's see what's happening here. Can you show me the size quick? What is temp? Probably there would be a lot of storage in what is it called? App data. Syncing count. Syncing account. There is basically nothing much. So go back. What exactly happening here? I do have some. Let's use gigabytes. It's confusing. Files and folders. Go to gigabytes. Apply. It has to process again. 15 GB. What's happening with 15 GB here? What is this? Black Magic. Probably DaVinci Resolve. Chocolatey. Oh, these are the things which I'm supposed to remove now. Wonderful. Chocolatey. What are the stuff which is taking this long? Libraries. There are so many of them. How much is this? 1 GB, it's fine. 1 GB is fine. What is this 7 GB? It's so annoying. Windows Master Store. Master Store. What is this? Package cache? I don't really need any cache. Probably node modules or some kind of cache. Oh, something is 4 gigabytes. It's Windows. And it's Windows Defender. They want me to remove this. Well, it's not really a smart choice to remove this. This is the problem. It shows 4 gigabytes. But the math doesn't really turn out to be 4 gigabytes. So let's not touch Windows Defender. It's an important thing. Again, everything's basically zeros. Let's see what is the other one. It's nothing. I do want Nvidia Corporation to stay. What is this? Application data? It's access denied. Okay. Desktop, no need. What is this? Documents. Okay, I don't care. Let's go back. Default doesn't really have anything. Let's go to my own profile. What is this? Cache, and why is this much? Hugging face, pretty. I think these are Python stuff. Yeah, these are Python stuff. I wish I can just save it somewhere else instead of caching. So I'll try downloading things again if I need it. What is this? No, this is VS Code. VS Code extensions cost this much storage. Is it possible to install VS Code in a completely different location? Okay, what else is it taking? 52 GB. This is the big one. Okay, I'll come to that. Let's see if I can delete something smaller here. Nothing. What is this? Downloads. Yeah, there will be some storage. Yeah, app data. This is important. Let's see which one is taking a lot more storage. 50, 42, 7 GB local. Let's go. Battlefield 5, Battlefield. Yeah, I want it. I do play those games. Brave software. Do I need it? What is this? Chromium. I do need it. Okay, 5 gigabytes is Google. Let's see, why does it have 5 gigabytes? Android Studio, I don't even have them installed. Chrome is taking a lot of storage. Drive FS, what is this? Delete, I don't care. Chrome user data, oh, it's 3 gigabytes now, so let's keep it that way. It's not too bad. So what else? 5 gigabytes Microsoft. It can stay. Firefox, it can stay. I don't need it. What is this? Nvidia, that can stay. I saw something with 6 gigabytes. What is this? Pip? Huh? Why are this heavy? What do they have inside here? It's fine, I can reinstall them. I can definitely reinstall them. So I wish I can sort things, but sort is not really working. Vivaldi has this much. Okay, I'm scrolling down. 00, what is this? Battlefield, that can stay. Google that. I mean, I tried my best. I can't really remove everything. Epic launcher, I don't really need it. Epic games, I don't really need it. Nope, not needed. Delete. Elevated diagnostics, so that looks like that's a Windows stuff. So what else? 77 GB. What is this? Steam, it can stay. Stretcher is 0.81 GB. Sorry. Local is total 40 GB. I don't really see 40 GB of worth here. I don't know which one is. Oh, this one can definitely go away. This one can go away. What is this? Programs? What does it have? I don't even have these installed. Paradox Interactive, FreeTube. Am I using it? Well, yeah, I'm using it. So that can stay. Oh, this is City Skylines. Yeah, this is City Skylines. It's not even a GB, so it can stay. PG admin, it can stay. What was the other next thing? It's basically half a GB. Temp, fine. What is this? Scratcher, that's fine. I don't know how it totaled to 40 gigabytes, but what is this? It's pip. Didn't I remove it? Pip. Yeah, pip. Cache. It's just cache, so delete. I need space to install Docker. That's what I need. Nvidia, it can stay. It needs to be kept untouched. Hugo cache. What are these packages? Looks like these are like Windows specific packages. Do not touch them. No need to touch them. Postman programs. So nothing. Basically, I can't really do much in this. Yeah, it's nothing I can do. Nvidia. What is this which has, okay, that's nothing I can do again. Discord, I mean, it's not really taking that big of a storage, so that's fine. Okay, no real use case. I got 10 gigabytes, so let's see roaming. 1 gigabyte, that's Nvidia. What is this? Mozilla Firefox. Black Magic. What is this? Code? Probably VS Code. Code cache. GPU cache. This is user. This is code cache. I don't care about those for now. Black Magic. Yo, these can stay. These can definitely can stay. What's happening here? This is 2 gigabytes Nvidia. So Nvidia is taking a lot of space. So what are my options here? I do need it for my AI editor to work properly, so I definitely need it. I'm just uninstalling these things. Come on, do it a bit quicker, please. Okay, that thing can go away. Yeah, it's already removed. Thank you so much. What is this? Docni, doc any. Is my microphone sounding fine? I didn't really check it. Okay, looks like my YouTube is not working as expected. You can see what's happening today. Things are not working. Not at all. Just checking my microphone. So mic check 1 2 3. DaVinci Resolve renderer, Mozilla maintenance service, VS Code editor fonts. It's not really, doesn't really take that much of a storage. Yeah, I think everything is working fine. My microphone is working fine. No issues. I don't need it. Uninstall, please. So yeah, looks good so far. And let's see how much did I save. What? Nothing? Okay. Okay, maybe now I can see some difference. 41 GB. So far so good. ChatGPT, let's go argue with AI. Podman versus Docker. I need a remote dev environment for Hugo development. Okay, container management, quick recommendation. Looks like VS Code is supported in Docker, so that means I have to do it in Docker way. What is this? What is the best way to create a container and make all the copies of commands I use to create one? So all the commands, best practices used to create is best way to use following approaches. What? Use a Docker file or container file for Podman. What is this? What is this one? I have no clue what is this. A truly minimal Docker image for Hugo with batteries included. This image sets binds even starts a server, otherwise no magic. So it's basically a developer environment then. So how can I create a custom image, I guess? I don't know if it's a valid question to ask in the first place. Create a Docker file. Okay, working DRT, copy src. Hey, got a like, man. Thank you so much. Was feeling disappointed, but looks good so far. Optional mount local files for a live editing. That's what I want. Well, I would like to clone my repo when building a container. You should use Docker Compose using Docker Desktop. I do. The thing is, I do have a lot of containers running. Go ask for Docker Compose that has a volume mount. True. I'm not really new to Docker. It's just parsec. You see, this is my streaming PC. I already have Docker setup running, but I don't want to experiment things on my streaming PC while I'm streaming. If something happens and if I had to restart, there is no need to sorry. It's just I was thinking, is there any lightweight solution than Docker for my use case? I was thinking maybe, Podman or something like that. I already have Docker set up, and the other problem is I'm running out of storage. So I don't think it's better to install, what is it? Can I delete all these? I'm so sorry. I don't know why that happened. Hello, can you hear me now? What's happening? What was it? I don't know. Man, today is the worst day. I mean, I can definitely fix them, but I have no clue what's happening. Yeah, Lalo, and things just didn't work. Nothing. Chrome didn't work. Firefox didn't work. Streaming PC didn't work. I had to restart multiple times. Gaming PC, I had to restart multiple times. So this thing is working fine. Maybe something's wrong here. No, that's fine. I don't know even where it's coming from. The moment it started because of I connected to my remote PC, right? This is the problem with remoting into other PCs. So I disconnected. It's still happening. It's like looping. Why would that happen? So let's probably check it, set it to something else. What's happening, man? I don't even know what triggered this. Maybe I will just restart these. We can see it's raising. I stopped sending my audio to stream so that you guys don't really face an issue. The moment you see the graph here increasing, that means there is a problem. It's repeating. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see what's the issue now. I don't know. The moment I turned on parsec, player, I don't think this is the problem. So let's close it and restart it again. What's happening today? Bad day, I guess. Go to player. Where is my server? Yes. Playback, please. No, that's still happening. So something's wrong with my streaming PC. I haven't done anything. I don't even know how to fix this. So let's just not use my audio. Probably the only problem with this is no happy music anymore, because the audio comes to my PC and then goes back to streaming PC so that I can hear and then you guys can also hear. I have no idea. Maybe I'll restart this software. Still happening. Any idea, guys? I am completely lost. So I removed desktop into my parsec. Probably I'll just close my parsec completely. Even that didn't fix. What's the problem? Settings, dark theme. Oh, thank you. Okay. It's pretty simple setup. It should. I don't know what is the source of this. Is it my browser? Where is that noise coming from? Did I delete stuff from my... There's nothing really happening. What is this one? I don't even know. Okay, no longer using it. It's coming back. Well, let's see what is the problem. So if I don't do that, if I'm not sending my audio, I can still hear it. So the problem is somewhere here. Is my microphone turned on or turned off now? It's turned off. It's turned on now, so that's a different story. So maybe let's see, let's try stopping my server for a minute. I stopped my server and I'm unable to listen to the audio now. So that means there is something running in my streaming PC which is causing me this issue. And I have no idea what is it. Am I running any software? No. Olama, those are pretty classic. Running off parsec. My CPU usage is 99% and oh, this is the problem. Okay, I fixed it. Probably fixed it. Let's see. Audio relay. Zombie process. I not really. Let's see. I think that fixed. Yeah, looks like it. Can you do certain animations or something so that maybe I can trigger it? Celebrate. Perfect, no problem. So this is what happened. I accidentally opened my Elgato preview. So normally I don't open any previews. I would directly connect my Elgato to the OBS, and that means one video and one audio. And in the background, I opened the Elgato preview as well. So it's like audio is coming from Elgato, I'm sending it to my streaming PC, and then I'm also sending it back to my gaming PC. It's like looping continuously. But man, I must say, not a good day. Not really a good day. Okay, let's see. So if Docker is the thing, then yeah, no problem. I can just install Docker. So let's go to basics, Docker. So I was thinking, is there any other simpler container setup I can use instead of such a heavy Docker? Let's see, Docker desktop. For Windows, ARM64. No, mine is AMD. Not processor AMD, it's architecture AMD. Download it here. Yes, save. That's a fast internet, isn't it? Still running. Yes, that's done. What are all these files? But these are stored inside my hard drive, so that's Okay, that's fine. Can I allow Windows containers to be used within this installation? Does it matter? I have Docker isn't heavy. It's only heavy on Windows because it's a Linux virtual machine. Okay. Should I disable WSL2 because I'm running the same setup in my streaming PC, and for some reason every random times it would throw an error like okay, WSL2 didn't work or something. So I had to restart my Docker every time. But yeah, for testing I'll just leave it as it is. I don't care. It had to install in Windows C. Couldn't it just ask me like, hey, can you not install it in Windows C? Probably, but it's fine. So what's up with you guys? How's your life? Same as me? Man, it feels really bad when things don't work like normally, like they should. I would like to stand. I don't know, for some reason I'm not really comfortable sitting in my chair, so oh, looks like it's not just me. Something's happening for the entire world. My desk is it's raising, so give me 1 minute. Sometimes it's better to just stand. Feels good. Definitely feels good. I don't know how the mic would sound. I would not like to talk until the vibrations go away. I think it's better to have my mic in a different position. I accidentally muted my microphone. So when I talk, I'm also. Can you hear that sound? Hello. Can you hear the sound when I'm doing this? But it's fine. Close and restart. I don't want to restart. No, not really. Then it's fine. So the thing is, I'm like, oh, it feels really comfortable standing. Things are looking good now. Is there any other way instead of this thing? All right, so I'll still be visible. It's not the problem. It's just I don't really want to restart. Okay, let's wait for it to restart. Why is it updating? I was thinking I'm not really playing any games anymore, so I was thinking to move my main PC to Linux completely. Two problems. I need a video editing software. Second problem, or it's just better to get a bigger, SSD instead. Even with the bigger SSD, the problem would be is if an application is running on my SSD, and if I try to use the same SSD, any other application, if I try to open any other application which is also installed in the same SSD, it would not really give me any performance boost. Or I'm thinking, what are the main reasons for me to use Windows? Voice meter and audio relay, I don't think those are supported in Linux. DaVinci Resolve works well in Windows. I'm just using Intel and Nvidia. Those are not really that stable in Linux. What are the other things? DaVinci Resolve works. I can't really see your chat. We can see it's I'm reading it from my streaming PC overlay. So let's make a list of things which I really need. It's I really wish I can convert my streaming PC also to my Linux, but I want at least one PC to be stable. I know the reason I'm saying stable is sometimes Windows just boots. It doesn't matter if it's slow. It doesn't matter if it just takes 25 minutes to open my file explorer, but it works most of the time. But in Linux, I don't know if it works like 6 months and then the boot fails. It would just throw some random errors. So I want something that's stable. So I think I'll leave my streaming PC as it is, but I can convert my gaming PC, this one, to streaming or Linux because I'm not really using anything. And Elgato, I don't know if it But Elgato is connected to my streaming PC, so then it's fine. So let's see what if audio relay is working. Audio relay. Linux. I don't know if it works fine or not. Oh, looks like they have it. Windows, Linux. Yeah, it looks like they definitely have it. Okay, that seems wonderful. Wonderful so far. Turn on voice attack. Sorry, this one. Oh, let me turn on my bot as well. I totally forgot bot. Yep. I should have. Is it fine if I stand? I don't think you guys would notice any difference, right? It feels good, but obviously I can't really stand for like 2 to 3 hours, which I can, but I would swing like this. It feels good. Yeah, it feels good. My chat is back. I can see the chat window now. Okay, let's just open Docker and see what's the issue does it have. I would like to drink some water. So what's happening, CodeBam? What's any new changes in your life? Are you also facing the same issues which I am facing? You talked about your PC not working. What went wrong? My streaming PC didn't work because of the SATA cable got disconnected. Do I have to do this? Skip. Did they change the icon? Can we close all these places? I heard WSL is going open source. GUI apps. Okay. Working across file system. WSL is a wonderful tool. I mean, yeah, if your Windows is working fine, then WSL is a wonderful tool. Yeah, that's the problem. The boot. I don't. So this is the thing. I don't really do much tinkering in Linux. I just use it as a normal being. But even for me, after like 2 to 3 months, something just fails, and I can't really get back to my initial state. I can do something, some scripts, some commands from internet, and then go into my Linux. But after that, there will be side effects. They start slowly starting to pile up. So I had to come back to Windows at some point. And that's just it. That's how it is. So there is no voice meter for sure, but there is audio relay. You can always you should use something like Fedora. Fedora is arc based, right? What is this? Immutable variant of Fedora KDE, designed to a stable and reliable operating system by leveraging the OS tree technology. It approaches ensure that the base system remains unchanged while applications and often through containers. Okay. Is it stable? But it's Arc or Arch, whatever it is. I'm not really familiar with Arc. I heard that it's difficult to set up. Is there any alternate? It's not. Fedora is all Arc. Glamorized, welcome to the stream. I don't. Wait a minute. What is it based on? It has to be based on something. Let's ask AI. It's based on Fedora. Yeah, Fedora itself is based on Arc. No? Fedora and it's like Pop OS is based on Ubuntu. So Fedora is not based on Arc? I thought it's based on Arc. I don't know if it can answer me. Okay, it's not based on Arc. It's independent Linux. Oh, I didn't know. Arch Linux is also an independent Linux distro known for its simplicity, rolling release model, and DIY approach. So Fedora is stable? Somewhat, okay. I had troubles with Ubuntu itself. I was thinking, like, what else? What are the main key things which I need in Windows? Gaming, I am not really playing that often, but I do play Battlefield sometimes. You know that I really love that game. I can't really dual boot, but maybe I can have another SSD just for Windows so that I can play games. But I can dual boot that. No worries. What is the other thing? Or else this. I have this hard drive or SSD, which is not being used anywhere. So how about I use this just for Linux, like dual boot? What do you guys think? Arc is too, but had to tweak. That's the thing. I'm just a mere mortal. I don't really want to go much deep into Linux. I just want things to work. I tried Linux a lot before. It works fine for 4 to 5 months, and then some issue comes up. I try to use help from the internet, paste commands, and then go beyond the boot screen. It works fine for like 2 to 3 weeks, and then the side effects kicks in. Eventually, I had to come back to Windows. I just want something. Just let me code, do some things. That's it. That's my main purpose. So I was thinking I have 3 drives, so I will keep these 3 for Windows, like normal, and I use this for like dual booting Linux. Oh. This microphone is connected to my streaming PC, so there's W Ubuntu. I heard about it. I don't really need something like familiar with Windows. I'm not new to Linux. Don't get me wrong. I'm not new to Linux. The problem is I'm using NVIDIA graphic card and Intel, and those are not really super friendly with Linux operating systems. I tried Pop OS, I tried Ubuntu. Out of all them, Ubuntu was the one which was more stable for me, honestly. But due to the package differences, like what is it called? Flatpak and the Snap, I started to see some issues. I did some tinkering to just disable the Snap and directly use Flatpak. These aren't real. These aren't friendly with ARG. Ubuntu is good. Okay, I'm thinking to use Linux Mint. Is it fine? Does it have well support for? Yeah, I don't know. Cinnamon. I need something which works, man. I need something which works. Mint is fine, but Fedora is better for dev tools. You guys know that I work with Go programming. What is this? Is it well maintained? I really thought Fedora is nothing but like some other flavor of Arch Linux. The leading Linux desktop. I would look some YouTube videos how this thing would look. It is maintained by Red Hat, another Ubuntu like scenario. But let's work with Docker first. But I promise, if I had a dual boot, I did dual boot before. I noticed some strange behaviors. I don't know what went wrong. There was some issues with dual booting. I can't really remember. Maybe I wrote a blog about it. Luckily, I found an alternate for Voicemeeter, which is audio relay. That is working fine for me. I mean, you guys not really noticed any difference. That means it's working. So blogs, top 10 Windows. Not this one. My bad. I do not have it. Wait a minute. There should be a blog post for that. Oh, audio will not work. I forgot to turn it on. My bad. So give me 1 minute. I would suggest simplifying Keynote through. Uh, oh, I suggest specifically Keynote. Regular Fedora is like Ubuntu. Keynote has a rollback feature. In case it breaks, you can use Flatpak. Okay, for everything. So it started to work again, and I just turned it on. I just turned it back on, but I would like to change it to something else. The happy music, everything would remain the same. It's my face filters. So I was thinking, stop using this Snapcam, and probably instead of some face filters, I can just apply, some lightings on my face. That would be fine, I guess. What is the best thing in this filter? Is it the cat? I can't really bring back the cat if the application wouldn't support. It's really pain to set up that application. Do you know that? The moment I start my stream, there would be bugs, there would be crashes. I have to turn it on again, and once it's turned on, OBS wouldn't recognize it because the camera application needs to turn on first, then the filter application, then the OBS. If the order changes, OBS wouldn't recognize it. Yeah, audio didn't because I forgot to turn on this audio relay. I just restarted my PC after installing the Dockers, but it would be working fine now. Testing. Create. Sorry. Celebrate. I don't know what I was talking about. Oh, it's still not working. It is still not working. Why? Is this the reason? Oh, let's see. Oh, I closed it again, stupid. No, I still have it. Player connected to my streaming PC. Yep. Now it will definitely work. Celebrate. So out of this Thanos, I cannot bring back the Thanos if I don't use that face filter application. Is it fine? The music would still stay the same. The dance would still stay the same. The Thanos dance still stays the same. It's just there won't be any face filters. That's how it is. I was noticing like a lot of bloat as well. That software takes like 30% of my CPU resources, and it also brings that black waves. Do you notice it? Show my face. You notice this? You see the black waves going up and down? Those are not really coming from my camera. If I directly connect my camera to OBS, you would actually feel, the quality would be really good. So I don't know if it works fine now. Let's test it. I will just remove it to something else. It's still there, probably because of fan. So you can see it's a lot more quality, and this process is less CPU intensive. Why? Because of, I don't know, Snapcam, something like that. So I'm bringing back Snapcam. 1 second. It would take a minute for me. So yeah, I think it's back. So yeah, that's the thing. And the light, basically the shades, I don't know where it's coming from. Probably my what is it called? My camera frame rate is not as fast as this light. That's the main issue, and that I can avoid it by having a faster frame rate. I just set it to slow because it can allow a lot more light. It's a camera discussion, but we can ignore it for now. But we can see it's more when I use Snapcam. It is way more. I thought my camera had some issues initially, but that's not the case. Okay, let's set up a dev container. So what am I doing here? Basically, I need an image, I guess. Can I create my own image? I want to have a custom image. ChatGPT, where are you? Okay. Let's refresh. I don't want Linux. So how can I want what? How can I create my custom Docker container? Basically a dev container. I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to use Docker, but I don't know how to create like something from scratch. Create a Docker file. I need to take a base image, and then that's what it is? There is no other lightweight version. I'll start working on project from Monday. Would like you to review and maybe promote a bit if it's ready? First project after learning that. Cool. If it's a wonderful project, I don't mind like promoting it. One app.get. These are all things I needed. Okay. So basically I need to make a copy, use this. But can CodeBam glamorize? Do you guys know how to reverse engineer this? So I don't want to, run all these, but I'll open a Docker container, and then execute all my commands. Then I want to make an image of that so that I don't have to run the commands again instead of manually copy pasting the commands here. Maybe I didn't really make any sense, but let's see. Does it have to be Ubuntu? Any lighter version? If you build a Docker file, it will build you an image. Yes, but I have to manually give the commands here. Instead, I will create then I will use Alpine. Yeah, looks like it. Or some Python and might not work or not compile. Oh, that's troublesome. Well, my goal, of course I need Go, so I need Go, you go, and basically using this to, you can hear the sound, right? Thanks for the like, guys. Basically using this to act as a remote dev, and I'm showing my face. Back to gaming. Tools, so that I can write my blogs using a browser and internet. And also I need preview, etc. Go and Hugo to be installed, and Git so that I can push my code to GitHub. These are the only. Mr. Prashalaraa, you seem new. Let's keep my chat in English because there are other people who don't really understand Telugu. Welcome to the stream, Mr. Prashalaraa. Nuvenadi. So recommend base, Golang, Alpine. It's recommending Alpine. What is this? This one. Run abg. Okay, it says bash. Well, Hugo extended. Then working directory. Set up a working directory. That's the one from Golang devs. So it's good. So what is Alpine here then? Oh, this is the official version of Go. Okay. Use ngrok or caddy. Of course, I have caddy to expose it to the internet or deploy the container on a cloud VM like DigitalOcean, then access via public IP. I'm interested. I still have 40 more minutes. I really wanted to set this up today, so let's make it possible. So documents, where should I do? Coding, dev container. So VS Code, open with VS Code. I heard we need to save it in like Docker Compose file. Normally that's what is the difference between Docker Compose and Docker file? Docker Compose is to create containers from like images. But Docker file is to make an image. Did I get it right? I don't know if this version is a wonderful thing. I don't know what version I'm using. No, just Docker file. Docker compose is like you have to, yeah, if you already have an image. So if, yes, so Docker file is to create an image, right? Or to create like container from one image. A Docker component compose is like you have multiple containers into like one thing. I'm not really like DevOps. I don't know how to use Docker. That's what I know. But yes. Got it. So my understanding is basically the same. It's just we are using different terms. So coding, this is, where is my block? So this is my blocks. I don't know what version I'm using. So just to check. Where is my Hugo version package.json somewhere? I don't even know how to check my version. Terminal. Hugo. Yes. It's not that. Okay. Hugo-v 0 will be removed. What version am I using, sir? Sorry. Hugo version. All right. What version am I using? Flax build env help version. Yes. So just Hugo version. No need of dash. Okay, I'm using 136. What did it give me? Oh, it's using Go Hugo. I don't know if this URL is the right URL or not. It's not found. Even that's not found. So yeah, let's ignore these. So this is what I want. I want the container to turn on, and then just whatever the commands I press, is there any way that it could save those commands so that it can generate me a Docker file instead of me writing the commands here and doing it. I don't exactly know what commands to use. So for now, I'm just going to do this. And yeah, cmd start bash by default. Okay. Does anyone know how to do the reverse engineering? Yes, you can use docker execute and it your container name and bash. No, that's not the thing. How can I say this? Oh, okay, I'll show it to you. So where is my Docker file? It's in VM coding container. Okay, and inside here we need to use docker build. What is the command name for that? Docker build -t. Okay. I don't. Oh, that does it need a dot as well? Oh, looks like it. Internal build definition from Docker file. Does it get Docker file or does it not? Looks like this is wrong. So there's a trailing dash. Okay, Docker Golang. How can I use it? Docker Alpine 311. Oh, this is way too old. 3.22. Is this the right way to use it? Well, out of these all versions, I want to pick something which is lightweight. So let's say I want to pick this. How can I pick it? Oh, this is the one? What are all these? So this is the problem. I don't want Golang. Let's say I don't want Golang for now. I just want a dummy, like empty Docker container. How can I do that? I will install my own Golang when I need it. How can I do that? Any idea, guys? Thanks for the like, man. Hey, Stab, welcome back to stream. I'm just struggling with Docker, setting up a dev container. That's what I want to do. So I don't want a clone of. I can install my own Golang inside Docker. So I want to see how can I start. What is it called? Alpine. Yeah, looks like that's what I was about to think. Alpine latest. Let's see. What is it? Alpine. Why am I getting ph? So the moment I do this, does it create a container? Looks like it did. So all I want to do is I will just hello. Does it create an image instead? Okay, looks like it. Well, container name. You go dev. Docker PS. Yes. So now I have it. What? That's stupid. Do I need an active subscription for this? Okay. I don't think so. I have the same Docker in my streaming PC. That works fine. So where is my my streaming PC has just crashed. Okay. I didn't know sign in an active subscription. Okay, let's ignore that then. Okay. So Docker execute. I don't know. I don't really remember the commands that often. How can I get inside the Docker? Okay. Can I? Yeah. He gave me some command, right? Yeah. Where is it? Yeah, Docker execute container name bin.bash. Okay. Thank you so much, Codman. Thank you. Execute -it. I think it's Hugo Dev or something. That's my container name. Yes. Is it case sensitive? Container is not running. It should run. 3 minutes not running. Okay, should I have to start it? Did I mess up something? Does it show any logs? Something like those stats? It's because nothing is running in it, but so how can I make it run? Okay, let's give me a plain Docker container with plain Docker container which won't exit. Okay, this is what it is. What is this workspace? Oh, this is not the terminal. This is not the terminal. This is not the one. This is not the one. This is not the one. This is the one. Okay. Okay, something's definitely seems interesting. Delete this container. I will go to the images. Press this. Run. Looks like it's running now. Yes. Okay, and where is it? Container. What? Oh, is this the name which it directly gave? Oh, now it's working. So I don't really need a subscription. Totally fine. LS. So now let's see. Git is not there, obviously. So these are the things I need. I would need what are the things I need? I would obviously need Hugo. I need Git. So Does it have apt? Install Golang. So it's Alpine. It's to install packages. You use apk add. Oh, maybe it's better to use Ubuntu. I don't know. What is the difference between these two? Let's see. What is the size? Image size is 15 megabytes. Okay. I don't think I can close it because there is a damn container running. Okay, close. So what happens if I use Ubuntu? Yeah, it is lighter. Yeah, true. I just want some easy setup for now because I'm still learning basics. I don't want to. Oh. You need to change the run command. Yeah, it looks like it optional, but nice to have. Okay. Is it running? Looks like it's still running. Okay. ls. So apt install curl? No. Apt install sudo.app.get curl? No. I don't think we need sudo. Apt. Okay. Does it get internet by default? I didn't know about that. Okay. Oh no, sudo. Okay. Oh, I hate this. It says no zero additional things. So that means I need to. Can I? So how, now you see that I have run 2 commands. Is there any way I can make a image at this stage? Or else I have to copy paste whatever the commands which I executed. So what did I do after installing this? Did I do this? So yeah, run apt update, run apt upgrade. This is the one I did. So instead of manually writing each command which I executed, is there any way I can just, okay, this container is working fine. I want to make a clone of, or have a copy of this container, because if something happens, I can just spin up this container. I can make sure that, okay, I have my exact same setup. I don't need volumes because everything needs to be cloned anyways. It's like Git needs to be downloaded. My repository needs to be downloaded again, which is fine. I don't really need like a static volume. Did I make any sense? Docker commit, my Docker, my image. What? Thanks for the like, guys. So now let's try. Oh, it has 9 megabytes. Okay. CodeBam is really good at Docker lol. Yeah. Yes. Hey, CodeBam was really helpful. That could upload the Docker hub to whatever. I don't need a Docker hub. How much is the size of it? I can make a copy of it in my hard drive. So if I miss it, is Docker hub free? If it's free, I can save it. If it's paid, I can have a copy of it myself. So this is what I did. I installed curl. So now what? How can I install Hugo? Why did I do this? CLS is not there. Okay. So Golang install Ubuntu. Oh, that's a way to process. So is it like a one file or is it like a directory? Yeah, just. So let's first create a container. Then if everything's working, I will just make Linux. This is what I need to do. I don't think I have any of this. So export path bin. So this is what I need to do. I don't know if I have the user path as it is. There would be some error. Cannot open such directory. Man, now I can't do Docker properly without Docker Compose. I don't get why are you trying to make clones of container. Not really a container. We can say like an image. Not really a container, like an image. Why? Once I set up the dev environment, let's say it has Hugo, it has my repository, it has all the settings I made. That container is ready to use. I want to make a clone of it so that if something happens to my streaming PC, I can just bring back that container just by, Docker Compose or Docker file, something. So I wanted a simpler export. I don't want like a 10 gigabytes of container needs to be stored. No. It's just I want like a Docker file, which so that I can just run the Docker file and I get the exact image I have. Which is what I did in the past. So whatever the commands I executed now, I would have copy pasted it here. So run something like this. Oh, do I not have this? Okay, delete. What is that? What's happening here? Oh, I might need to download this. How can I download this? Does anyone know? I think I have to install curl, right? Curl get. What CPU architecture do I have so that I can download the exact version? Just get Golang from the package manager or use Golang container. The thing is, officially I tried using the same. I have a Raspberry Pi which also runs on Linux. The official apt or whatever it is, it doesn't really give the right version. But yeah, now it makes sense. I will just try doing that. Apt and was it apt get Golang? No. Is it app install? I always get confused. Yeah, looks like it. Is it installing from apt or? Yeah, looks like it installs fine. It works fine, but I faced some issues in the past. Okay, so sorry. It has Go. What is the version I have? That's the problem. It stays a bit behind, but that's totally fine. I don't think that's too complicated. So now what? I need to install Hugo. So now I have run this command. So that means this is what I would normally do in the past. I would just apt install curl -y. What is the alternate for pressing yes? And then run apt install Golang. This is how I saved all my old things. I faced some issue in the past, so that's why I didn't really without a space. Oh, so now I have until here. I have Go. Now install. Let's install Go apt. I don't think we have a solid version. Still checking. That's fine. So now we have Go, we have Hugo. I need Git. Does it have Git by default? Okay. So maybe I need login permissions as well. I think I had to manually do it. GH. No. Can I use Git instead of GH? Is Git still supported? I think I know about GH. That's what I primarily use as well. So I might need to do it in a separate browser. Sorry. API keys, stuff like this. So yeah, how can I get login? Because I need to clone my repository and also able to push to that repository. That's the problem. So now how can I do those in a Docker file? So let's forget about the login now. Let's just clone it. Let's just clone it so that I can at least make blocks work fine. At least this is the one 2 weeks ago. Yes. Okay. Git clone. So I definitely need this command for sure. Hey, what I like. Thank you so much. So git clone. This is what I did in the past. Run git clone. This is the one. So I had to manually save all these, which is fine. It's like a one-time thing. So how would professionals do it? How would CodeBam do it? How would Rahul do it? How would Stab do it? Thanks for the like, guys. Did I do something? Oh, looks like a CD Bane blocks. Oh, I do need Node.js as well. Here you go. What are all these? I need a lot. I use GitHub Actions from my website. I don't want that to build. Building the Hugo side is not a problem. It's just developing it on a container is the problem. The moment I push my code, Cloudflare, I have done all the settings in Cloudflare that it would generate the build and everything. That's totally working fine. Why is it not working? Can't evaluate the post CSS in the interface. Yeah, I just want a development. So this is what I normally do. I open my like Firefox or some browser and I would just go vscode.dev. And if I want to write a page, if I don't want to write a blog, I would just open like remote repositories. I would just paste this. I don't know if it would work or not. Instead of logging, I have to sign in. Damn it. Okay, you get the point. I'm able to code, but I wouldn't know the output because I had to run everything in order to see the output. I would just, did it turn off? I think the light got turned off. So I want the output before I push my code. Normally I would have to walk blind. I create a blog, I just write content in this way, and the moment I push, it would build again in the Cloudflare, and Cloudflare handles this thing. I see my output changes, but I would like to see the output, but I cannot see the output until I have a Hugo machine running and send me the real-time output. So that's what I'm trying to do, a remote development site, so that I can basically use the same browser to connect to that Docker container and do programming, and also see the outputs from that Docker container, so that I can see, okay, this is how the page looks, and now I can just push my code. Does it make sense? No? Yes? Something? So I need Node.js installed as well. So apt install Node.js. So let's make a copy of that. Where is the file? Is it? I just write the Docker file first, since the project is already running locally on my dev environment. So I would know what things I need, I just okay, the project is running already locally on my dev, so I would know what things I would need. I actually work with Node Python run, so I can automate the install. So basically I cannot. Oh, operation was terminated before it could finish. Why? What's wrong with this? It's Node 18. I need 20 for sure. Does it not have Node 20? Use Alpine Edge container. What is that? Okay, Alpine. How do I write edge? A, B, C, D. There is nothing in E. Do you guys remember I tried to install a fan and that didn't work? It's okay. So I would basically use the same and then run apt install node.js. I will place it before this. Yeah, let's try to set up this. Delete forever, I don't care. Delete the image as well, I don't care. Oh, don't build the container, sorry. Just oh. You changed the app. Oh, okay, dude. Oh my goodness. What is the difference between apt and apk? Is Alpine not based on Ubuntu or something? Yes. Alpine package manager, but what is the use of K? I can understand APM. What is the use of K? That looks like it's not running. Did it not run properly or what happened? Oh. Not complete because exit. Okay. Any idea, guys? Oh, it's add. Dude, these are just, why don't they have the same things? I mean, yeah, I understand they come up with their own thing. It's still not working. Probably I cannot use -y. How can I set it to have -y? I don't think they have it. Oh, I'm running out of my batteries. 1 second. It's just Go. Where do you get the information? I mean, I don't know. It's working fine. I used to use Alpine. Okay. So is it failing again? It doesn't come with Git, I guess. Probably it doesn't come with Git. I'm guessing that's the case. I think I fixed it, huh? It's still building? Okay. Oh, I forgot to see what is the size being used for Ubuntu so that I can compare it with Alpine.js, or not Alpine.js, Alpine Docker container. Hey, how is my mic? I know it's like day 3 or 4, but does it sound fine? Does it have any static noise? Let me know. Sounds great. Yeah. Hey, Samarth, welcome back, Samarth. Why were you not sending any messages until now? Containers. Okay, now let's build it. I don't care about the name until for now. So let's. It's 699 megabytes. Why? Yeah, better than before for sure. Yeah, okay, cool. Apply for jobs. No worries. What if Alpine is 600 and my company is? Oh, that feels bad. Well, best of luck finding jobs. Even I want some tips. So ls, does it have Git? It looks like it. But where is my clone? It didn't clone my repository. Oh, it's right here. I want that inside the home or something, but that's fine. I think it's Node, yeah. Node 22. Fine. cd bane blocks, yes, ls. Okay, now npm install. npm not found. What? Okay, looks like it. So this is the problem. Okay, apk add npm. Okay, if that's that simple, I don't really mind it. So I need to add that here as well, right? Run apk add nvm. Am I doing all right? Now npm install. What's that? Did I write nvm? Oh. Does anyone understand what's happening here? Node modules. Hugo version. Yes. But first I need to... Do I need Hugo first? Not nvm? npm install? Oh, Hugo binary install failed. It's trying to install a binary. Okay. I don't know if this would work fine. Okay, it seems to install. It is like 0.147. Oh, I don't... Why does it have Hugo bin here? Why does it have Hugo bin here? Oh, so how can I connect to this web now? Hugo packages. Where is the packages? Sorry. Do I need Hugo bin? What is it being used for? Does it have nano so that I can edit it right away? No. Vim? No. apk add nano? Okay. I'm not really doing that, so let me just try removing it. If it works fine, I'll just remove this. Worked fine. I think I have to port forward, right? Bindings. Do I have to? Where can I change it? So how can? Oh, what did I install until now? What did I install until now? I can manually install all those changes. That's totally fine. It wouldn't work. Yeah, it will be in your container port, but I don't think I can. So I need to stop it, and then how can I modify these? Yeah, expose. Yes, of course. I know. But I don't want to use Docker Compose again. Where do you see those? Oh, it's images. Sorry. Okay. Okay, it's not there. Packages. Where is the option to export it? View details. Bind up. There's nothing to show here. So I would like to export it. Any idea? So probably I need to do the build again, and I don't know what execute from Docker file. Yeah, looks like that's the only way I can do that. So do you guys know what are the commands which I did? Okay, sudo add nano. I would definitely need it. run apk add nano. What are the other things which I used? Nano, vim, no. Expose port number. So in the meantime, I will do this. Let me see if I have anything here. No. I don't know if we are using anything here. Why was this being installed? Okay. Comments are not permitted in JSON. Okay, where is the readme? So imagine this. I'm just making sure if I docker run dir p expose port your image name. Oh. So if I have to do that for every time, let's make it here. Expose a port. Oh, we can do all those inside like this. Okay. Oh, just expose then. Okay, let's build this file now. I know. Okay. I never said I was an expert in like Docker, so I don't want you guys to think like I'm too dumb. It's fine. I don't really use Docker for that often. I just spin up a containers and that's it. I use Portainer or something that worked fine for a long time. So is it running or should I delete it? Delete and run. The size is continuously increasing. Binds, it still doesn't bind. Does it have a port? Yeah, exposed ports. I can see those. Okay. Port bindings, yes. Why does it have 0 here but beginner friendly request in GitHub? What do you mean? Welcome to the stream, Abhishek. Welcome back. So yeah, I would use up for grabs. That's the one I used in the past. Up for grabs. Not up for grab. Is this the one? Yeah, this is the one I previously suggested for many users. If you're good at TypeScript, just press TypeScript. You will see, oh, this is the repository, sorry. You can just type TypeScript here and you will see all those repositories which need help. Try running from a terminal directly. I will see if that's being, I see like there is a 1313 here. Exposed ports. I never use Docker desktop. I don't really use Docker. Core Docker that much. Whatever I used, it worked fine for me. I didn't really face much issues. But Docker did save a lot of my efforts. Do I have to write a separate command? I want everything to be saved in one file. I don't want like a Docker compose and a Docker file in two different things. I just want everything to be stored in one file. Is it possible, smart folks? I see an exposed port, so I highly think it would work fine. I can't really modify this, right? It's not bound. What do you mean not bound? There is no sudo, my bad. You can't expose ports in Docker file directly because otherwise any image could expose port on your system. Okay. But I don't want to maintain a Docker compose file again. So yeah, I mean, at max I need to like what, expose 2 ports. So what is the command? What I'm supposed to do? Docker. Did you guys say the command? Local port and exposed port. Okay, Docker run is a container image, or oh, your image name. Okay, that means I need to delete this container then. Or can I do this? I think I need I can optional. Okay, you go dev. Can I use this? That will work. That's fine. Then that's fine. Yeah. Execute cd dot dot. I know I'm not really using traditional ways of how you guys do it. I just want it to work for now because this is not a time to learn. Let's make it work and then I can optimize it. I'm a learner, and that's not a problem for me. Cd bane blocks ls no sudo nano package.json. I need to remove this. Is there any way I can save all these commands in Docker file as well? I think I can. I should be able to save all these. npm install. Oh, why am I using Python? Hugo serve. Hugo not found. Oh yeah. So what did I use? apk add Hugo. If that works, then it should work fine. Hugo serve. No, it's working, I guess. So let's. Didn't work. Do I have to mention an IP? I mean, it's in the bridge mode, so that means everything is interlinked, isn't it? Either this thing is not working, or am I not able to see the output? It says it's running, so that should work fine, I guess. Any brilliant ideas, guys? Oh, in the Docker file, I guess. Did I type apt? Okay, thank you so much. You guys have a very sharp eyes. You guys are able to see the text. Everything is fine, right? Man, it feels good to stand. I would normally do like standing at work as well. I didn't know it would not make any difference for you guys if I stand or sit, but feels good. What did I miss now? I think this is where my experience also goes down. All I need to say is, just port forwarding, like port bindings, and that should work fine. 1313, did I make any other port? 1313, that's the right port. Any ideas, people? I just run using Docker run because I don't know why it wouldn't run. Okay, let's do this. So once I install all these, how can I come to this repository? So how can I come to, okay. How can I come to this path and, perform some npm I or something like that? Or is that possible? But before that, I would like to really see, does removing Hugo bin make any difference in Windows? It's already used. Why? Okay, now it's not used. That means it was working fine before. There is absolutely no difference. I can just remove this Hugo bin. There is no need. So I'm going to commit this file. What is it called? No need of Hugo bin. Let's comment, save, push my code. But I don't have to do that sudo nano. You're already inside the DR, isn't it? Not really. I have to come back. I have to come outside of the workspace, whatever it was. Or maybe, I don't know. Let's see. Totally fine. Yeah, you have mentioned work dir. Yeah, I just remove it, get it out now. I don't need any cleaning stuff. That's fine. Now after entering this, I need to go to cd. Let's see what happens. Where am I currently? I'm actually scared, not because of any haunted or something. Is there any like loose wire connection or something like that? So now you guys are talking about, okay, now I have the image. I will just create a new image. So what do you guys want me to run? I have to specify the working directory at the top. Is it? Yeah, if that's the case, then yeah, totally fine. Or maybe once I install all these softwares, I can do this. And then run cd. Let's do like pwd to see what. I don't know where exactly I would be. Now you will be inside. Yep, automatically. Thank you so much. That makes sense. That makes sense. I thought no need of cd. Then how can I go inside my Bane blocks? So now I have created the image. So how can I port forward? CodeBam, you still here? It's not working. What is it? Works fine. Okay, docker run -p 1330. Let's like not use. Let's close this one. 1313 and 1313. I have no idea. I don't really use this command too often. Expose port and your image name. My image name. Okay, Hugo dev. This is what my image is, I guess. Yeah, Hugo -dev. Is it fine? Is it running or not? Okay, looks like it's running. So I see something there here. Docker bind execute ls. Now it works fine, man. Now it works fine. Rahul, CodeBam, thank you so much. Okay, let's see. CD Bane blocks. Oh. And npms. I first need to do this. And then npm start. This is what I would normally do. So now let's see. Hey, that's working, right? This is not the right code. This is way too old version. This was the exact problem I faced. Yes. I made it this far, but I didn't really use Docker file. I was just running the commands. I made it this far, and we can see this is not what I have. So something is going wrong. So imagine this. So this is the same code, no changes. No, different branch. No, I only have one branch. So let's, maybe it's better. I didn't really do that while I was streaming. Back in the day, I wasn't really streaming that time. So let's see. I'll show it to you. I just remember what was the problem which I had. So this is the Bane blocks, and you can see there's no branch. There's only one branch. Main branch. 4 minutes ago. But if you doubt that, let's see. Oh, sorry, I just moved my microphone. Let's see what is the files I have. Okay. Let's just to make sure if this is the one. Yeah, this is the one. Okay. So now I will go to package.json, which I just edited. We can see there is no Hugo bin. I just removed it. Do I need to remove this as well? But I mean, I didn't really remove that inside here, and it still worked. So that's not really the problem. This was the problem I previously had. I don't know what's the problem. So the only difference I see was the Hugo version. It's 0.147. Let me see what is the version I have. I have a older version than this. How can I install that specific version? I don't really think version would cause this issue, because I don't really specify what version to be downloaded in the Cloudflare. It would just download the same. Or maybe I have this version already installed, and for some reason maybe this Hugo bin was, I don't know. Let's remove this as well. Git status. I don't really think Git branch, or that's the problem. I never used any branches in my personal projects. Oh, no, don't commit on all the changes. Undo. Yeah, just this one file. So let's rebuild my, in the meantime we can also do like, how can I cd? Anyone know how can I cd? It could be a version thing. Let's see what happens. Or also uninstall Hugo in my machine and see what the new one would get. Do I have WSL installed? We can actually see this as well. It doesn't have git. I don't want to install all these things. Just run work dir again. Oh, like work dir is like cd blocks. Okay, and run npm I and run npm start. These are the things I need. Okay, so now I basically build the image. What's the problem? Oh, this is not the one. It says did not complete successfully. What is the problem? Could not package JSON. Huh? What? Package.json. It should be there. Should I did I accidentally remove it? No, it's still here. Well, I can do this manually. Never mind. Let's see. Oh, Bane blocks. Yeah, that's the same. It should be. I didn't understand. You said work directory is nothing but cd. Where is the -p? Already allocated. Okay. Is it running? Okay. If you're already inside work directory, can't you just cd into the clone directory? That's what I'm expecting. How can I? You guys said there is no cd. So now I am in the Bane blocks. That means I did the right thing. Bane blocks, yes. So until here I'm fine. I need to run npm install. And it says this. Oh, looks like this is the problem. ls cd Bane blocks. Oh, work did I? Okay. Yes, I understand. So how can I go into workspace? I need to go into workspace and then go into Bane blocks. How can I do that? So let's say until here I am inside workspace. So how can I go into cd? Can I run cd? There's no need of cd. That's what that. Will it create a new one, or would it? Okay. Let's see. I mean, I'm learning something new. This is what I didn't really learn this much, honestly speaking. It's fine. Where is the Docker P? Where is that stupid P? Yep. I don't think that would work. If this works, it's totally fine. So this is the new one. Execute. Now I am inside BlazingBane. Yes. So inside here, I need to run npm I and run npm start. It's becoming too tedious to stop these and then delete that and then do that the other one again. It's running. It's running. It's running. It's clean. Oh, does it stay running all the time? No, that really work. Okay, I can just do this instead of npm start. Just install them and I'll manually do all those other things. So container, close it. There are no other containers. Okay, works fine. So far so good. All I need to do this is this one. I got the container running. Yes. Okay, execute and ls. We need to see node modules. I do see node modules. Okay, npm start. It will start working in the next version in the npm. What is this? Oh, well, that's what I would need as well. This is not my site. This is not my site. Is it a version problem? Do you think this is a version issue? So how can I basically fix this thing? I don't think this is a version issue because let's see. I'll show you my Cloudflare. I will show you my Cloudflare 1 second. I don't know if it asked any password, so let me open it in another tab. I didn't really have any version specified inside. What is it called? Hugo version. It would also Cloudflare would also basically do the same thing. It would install a Hugo and generate a build file. Yeah, I totally forgot this was a problem I had and I couldn't fix it. Maybe while stream I can fix it because I have you guys watching. It looks like the build has failed, but I can just redeploy it and it would work fine. It was working fine until here. Yeah, I made some changes, so that's why. So we can see these are the build settings. So what I'm doing is install npm install and npm run deploy. This is what I'm doing. Or check what version of Hugo you are using in the Cloudflare. Maybe it's really old. Or maybe it's the Hugo bin. What is this Hugo bin? Probably that's the main issue. 2 days ago. For usage within the corporate networks or behind the corporate proxies, to download the repository can be. What was the version I had here? It says extended. What is the meaning of extended? I think maybe that's the problem. So let me do this. Let me do this. Now I will just remove my npm my node modules folder. So let's see if that fixes things. Node modules, I will delete it. So basically now it's just a repository and I just cloned it fresh. Okay. I think I have to stop the container because that would just cause issues. Is it stopped? Yes. I don't know if it's still, yeah, it's stopped. So now I would do an npm install to see what kind of version I get. Of course, there is no Hugo install now. So it needs to use the Hugo which is installed globally, and currently I have this 3.136. This opens the right website, so it's using 3.16. Should I update it or what? I have no idea how to update this for reason described in the other thread. Okay. So sorry. Still needs to get with this. Still needs to get used to this microphone. You go install. How would I install in Windows? I want to install, please. Chocolate. I think this is what I used. Hugo extended. How can I update terminal? I don't want to mess up my what. So we have 0.136. How about this? Can I select APK add Hugo version? Guys, can I do that? How can I set a version for APK add? Any ideas, people? Okay, I can't. So either I have to upgrade my Windows, but we can say it only supports 1.136. I can't, for some, you can get it from WinGet through, and that will get the latest Hugo. I haven't really used that much deep, but I don't mind doing that. Let's see, it's still a container. I don't know why it would show me an old. Is it really a version issue? Is it really a version issue? Where should I deploy my website? Is it SPA? If it's SPA, then Cloudflare is fine. GitHub Pages is also fine. Wherever you host, unless you have a proper domain. If you don't really need a domain, you can just GitHub Pages, Cloudflare, Vercel, everything works fine. If it's like a server-side render, then host it in your laptop and use Cloudflare routes or ng-rock so that you can get, direct. You can get a temporary domain and you can visit your site using internet. I guess I answered your question. Is it really a need? It's really, maybe let's ask ChatGPT. Maybe it knows something. I have a Hugo site, mainly or primarily developed using Windows. Yeah, Vercel is a good option too. Yeah. And now I was just installing it in a Linux. I see a different site, even though the code is same. Clone from GitHub, no branches, same code. Why would that happen? It's common for issue different environments. Case sensitivity in the files. What? Line bindings. Can I install a Windows Docker image? Dude. Can I? Alan, welcome to the stream. Welcome back, bro. Welcome back. Can I use Windows Docker image? It's 100% the same code. Trust me, guys, I wasted so many days trying to debug, but the code is not the problem. Yes, it's the same. So maybe let's see if you go diffs, right? Looks different on Linux than Windows. Maybe someone this is the only one which I found, generate file on Windows. Let's see what they have. Can you reproduce the problem with version is something? Okay, confirm the page is not there but expected. Find font. Okay, here is the problem. Hugo on Windows is misbehaving while Hugo on Linux is doing the right thing, which is leading slash. The source path is relative to the system root. Linux is doing the right thing here. It cannot find examples in the system root, so nothing is mounted. Linux is doing the right thing here. It cannot find the example. Windows for some reason find examples in the project root, and it shouldn't because it's a system relative path. I can't really change all my paths, do I? Where is the Hugo YAML? Okay. I mean, that makes sense. If I had issues with Hyperland when using AnyDesk or screen sharing. Do you have any workaround? It you can. Is it like single page or is it like React or Angular? Is it like server side render? With server side render, you can. You guys are talking yourself. It's doable. It's doable. You need to make sure you have a lot of good security layers to be added in your website, so that not just. But again, it's really not considered secure when you do those things inside React or Angular. You need API calls to the backend to validate whether it's really an admin or it's a customer. You can do like IP based blacklisting. That's one way to do it, where admin will be only accessed from that IP address so that we know that it's him. There are certain ways, but you might need to explore a little bit more. It's closed. Hugo running Hugo gives different results. Probably it's the path. Probably it's the path. So CodeBam, can I use Windows in a Docker image? How much does it? What is my drawbacks here? Create a Windows image. It's very big. Okay, I don't mind being big. I have space. It's trying to do its thing, so let's see. What? That's it? It's a Windows server. So how can I comment all these and use this one instead? Or can I just build to a different website, one of them? That's what I did, honestly. It's a lot more better, and even for that you need a security. Oh, do I have to pay for it? So probably it's an like operating system issue. I got a like. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. It's not working. Why? So let's work with this. Whatever we currently have, let's try to fix this Hugo. If that works, then that definitely works. Then my problem is, if operating system is the issue, how can my Cloudflare deploy my site? Even it's running, obviously it would be running Linux. We can see this is Linux, right? This is not Windows. I don't think that anyone would run Windows containers. Then how would this work, but not this one? It's using Node 18. Will that be an issue? Will that be an issue? Will that be an issue? It works fine. Will that be an issue? So I don't think version is definitely the problem. So back to Ubuntu then. How can I install in like Node.js 18? Does it work fine? So normally that's what we use to install. Let's move this to another window. Where is it? Let's just move these, which I don't really use, inside another window. Okay, this goes here. Fine. What is this? Not needed. Not needed. Not needed. Where is the original terminal? Did I close it? Okay. Yeah, let's check. Let's check. It's totally fine. Yeah, it's not working. So what is it? Good morning. That's a lot of tabs. It's not really those many tabs. So what was the one you suggested? It should be Node 18. Thanks for the like. But I don't really think Node.js is the problem, because Node.js is only being used to there is a package which I'm using, page find. That's what it is. Where is the version? Oh, this is how I need to do it. I have no idea. Let's see, terminal Node.js version. Sorry, it should be Node version. It's 20. So I don't think that's the problem. If two problems. If it's the path, then how is Cloudflare working? If it's code, that's not the case, because I have the same code in the same branch. There is no other case. I have shown you the code. It's the same. Then what's happening? Why is one thing working, one thing is not working? Can you guys hear me, or should I decrease? Should I set it in this way? Clearly that's not the issue. So Node.js is not the issue. Hugo version, I still doubt that's the one, but I might need to update my Windows. So there is one other way. Before I go to sleep, I have 30 minutes. Let's use WSL. Let's try to create the same thing which I have in the Docker container and see what happens. This is also Linux. Docker container is also Linux. What do you guys think? But I cannot really uninstall Docker or WSL, right, if something goes wrong. Oh shit. So let's change the image. That means it's okay. Change it to Ubuntu. It's fine. Let it take enough space. I don't mind. Okay, 22. Let's do all these things. Golang Go. What are all these certificates? Oh, this is how it installs. I don't want it to do these. Why is it using wget? Is wget? Oh, there is a command in Windows. It's called winget. My bad. Windows is called winget. I was like, why was it suggesting Windows based command? Okay. I would definitely, this is not the version I want. I want a something different version. So can I have a different, like, okay, let's make comment it out. This is not really a valid version, so I might need to install a different one. So where is the Hugo? Is this Hugo? No, this is, where is Go? This is Go. Okay. Oh, you cloned my repository? Okay, I don't know. I just cloned and tried it, and it ran the wrong version of the site for me too. Were you using Windows or what was it? Linux? I think you're using Linux, right? So what is the issue? File path? File path is the issue. How is Cloudflare working? So if we remove Cloudflare as a possibility, so this is ultimately, this is what I want. I want to work, I want to edit remotely. So let's stick to this, whatever we have before. I know this doesn't output, you know, the right version of my website, but I just want it to work so that I can write my code on the fly. So let's fix that. I think there's a container already running. Let's 20 minutes ago, delete. You guys understand what I'm trying to do? LS. If does anyone of you have the doubt that this is not the same code? If you guys think the same, I will push a line somewhere in the code and I will show it to you. That this is not the problem. But trust me, this is not the same code. Sorry, this is the same code. So we can see there is Hugo bin. There is no Hugo bin. There is no Hugo bin here, but there is Hugo bin here. Strange, isn't it? Wait a minute. It didn't really pull, I guess. Yeah. Hey, I'm 17 right now. I just completed my high school. I'm this is an old container. Looks like I just pulled it, so it should be fine. Probably cached. So now it's the updated code. We can see there is no Hugo bin. So let's respond to this new guy. Welcome to the stream, Ashu Plays. I want to learn data science, but I'm not able to learn it through YouTube videos. What should I do? Should I start with Python? Of course, when you try to learn something with YouTube and it's not possible, that means you're trying to cover a lot of things which you cannot grasp. You're still young. I would suggest you to give it more time. Try to learn the basics first and then proceed. I understand this is a boring process, but that's how it needs to done. That's how it needs to be done. YouTube videos help for you to get some core fundamentals of what things you need to do. Videos, when you watch them, you feel like you understand everything, but you don't really get anything. Like skills wise, you don't really get it. You need to make your hands dirty. Try to do something. Just follow the same YouTube. Don't use copy paste. Just go a little bit more deeper so that you can train your brain to come up with its own ideas. I hope it helps. You have watched enough videos. Just try to do something. If you want to know more, just let me know. I'm not a data science person myself. I'm a full stack engineer, but I do know how to learn things. So maybe I can help. Okay, npm start. This is the one. Where is the Chromium? What is this Chrome? Oh, this is for the chat window. My bad. It still shows the same old site. So let's see this. So this is, I know this is not working, but this is what I want. I want to edit on the fly. All right. So let's test it. dev containers. Where is the container? This is the one. Yes. What do you mean? Okay, it's fine. That's the container. So how can I like remote develop this site? My blocks. I want to open a laptop and just use it. What? Yeah, am I in my container or where am I? Is this the right one? Yes, that's the right one. Open folder. Why does it have this? Space. No, okay, workspace. Bottom one. Okay. Is it this slow? Normally this slow? Okay, I have these. So basically this is what happens in the layout. It would go to the single page first and it would show my... This is what it is supposed to show. I don't know what went wrong and why is it not working. So layout is single. Is it showing the wrong site? Where is my Chrome? Did I close it? Stupid me. So let's say knowledge is divine. Okay, let's go to that side. Knowledge is divine. Where is it? Yeah, this is the one. There is a layout called default and there is single inside it. Test. The moment I save this, does it update here? No. That's not what I want. That's what I wanted. So I thought that would work fine. I need a volume mount for that. But basically I'm just changing the same files, isn't it? I honestly think that's not the problem. We can see it's still not changing. So that means, have I not saved it? There is a single HTML. This is not the one. There's a thing called default and inside that there is a single. I didn't really change it. Okay. Looks like I definitely saved it now. Probably I saved it here. Yeah, I saved it in the wrong section. Hugo has its... Guys, I think it's working. So a page for all my activities. I don't know. Okay. I don't know. So I'm going to change this. Okay. I'm typing something garbage. See? Look. This is the dev container. Oh, this is the dev container. Works fine. That's definitely dev container execution. So what did I change? I didn't change any files. Let's confirm this. I don't want it to replicate again sometime in the future. So how can I open a new terminal so that I can see what versions I'm using? Can I use the same terminal here? Okay, looks like it. The Hugo version 17. Yeah, this is the difference. Dude, trust me, the code is the same. Code is not the problem. Or maybe something someone like mentioned in the forums that the file paths is like Windows and Linux. But Cloudflare is also Linux, so that's not the problem. So let's see what is the version of Node. 22. I don't know why the error pops up, but that's 22. That's totally fine. Even I'm using 22. I'm sure if I rebuild the same image again, it would not work. Want to see? So now, as Sorry. It's just I don't really remember a lot of commands. I would normally save it in the readme file. So don't hate me, guys. I'm just a person who loves programming. I love, but I'm not really that good at programming as well. So you can say I just make copies of all the commands which I use. So don't hate me, please. So that means, yeah, the problem is something else. There is a problem. It's not the Hugo version. It's not the operating system. It's not the file paths. There is something else. Maybe one day I will be able to realize it. See, there are a lot of things such like this, even at work, in Angular, even in React. I did some things which fixed, but I don't really know what fixed it. Those questions will still stay there. So now let's proceed. Let's assume that this is fixed. Now, how can I see if it works if you start it from the image? Yeah, that's the thing. I didn't really change anything in the image. So this is the container, right? I don't know. Okay, yeah, okay. So that means I need to close this. How can I restart it? Restart? Did it restart? Does it take this long to restart? Oh, probably I forgot to stop the execution, I guess. Yeah, 1 second ago it's restarted. And we can see the localhost would not work because there is no site. And I would do npm start. Did it work? It's showing the same old site. I just don't know how to fix it. Open, let's see. This is a container. It's still, does it automatically load the container? Single lot layouts, save. I have saved it and it's working. So we can see there is a change detection. Open some other routes. What do you mean? So after I change something, it works. This is my site. Well, this is not my site. So yeah, there's still some issues, I guess. This is not really my site. I mean, this fixed, but this is not fixed. So let's see that page. If I change that page, so this is the single, I guess. I think this is the one. It has blocks. Oh, this is the single block. This is a list. So I'm going to make a small change. That didn't fix it. Something is there. What is a single page? What does this do? That's weird. Yeah. Well, yeah, but how can I deploy the server? Oh, normally I would do this npm run deploy. This is the original command because I need to do some other things. Let's see. So that is done. So now ls, what is the port which I need to expose? Where is the output? I don't see the output. Oh, public is the output. Okay. So how can I set a port? npx. I don't know if I have npx run http. Like, what is the port? 1313. Yes. How can I npx http server there should be something like this. Npx, where's the path? Where is the port? Where can I give? Okay, npx run http server. Is it npx serve? I don't know. This was the one I would previously use. Okay, npx serve 1313. Yes. Okay, that seems to. Why is it 3000? I don't know. I don't think I can access 3000. Yeah. Oh, see. There is index.html, so that should definitely work. Any idea what is the code? Yeah, that seems to work now. Hey, even the bill was returning something else. It's not. Get the logo. Logo is working fine. The blocks is working fine. I don't really know what fixed it. So this thing is working, surprisingly. So if I set YouTube, that thing works. This thing basically broken because of the CSS couldn't load, I guess. Did something fail? Everything's loaded. And what is the thing it's failing? That's weird. This is definitely weird. I don't really know what's exactly the problem here. So this is, yeah, I don't really know, guys. I don't really know. If I shake my desk, do you get any sound? I'm talking. I'm just thinking. Hey Jagdeep, welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to the stream. I have noticed this weird bug which I am unable to solve. No, then that's fine. I was thinking maybe I'm standing and I'm, putting my hands on the desk. I thought maybe you guys can hear some noise, but looks like it. No. The moment I change a file, how can that change? What is this? The meme type. What is this? Page UI is not defined. Is that? Well, that is expected. There should be another command actually for package.json start. How about this? How can I have two terminals? Any idea, guys? I think I saved it somewhere here. So for root directly npm install and start. To generate page find, I need to do this. Yes. Okay. I think there should be a node mon. Yes. Node mod not found. How can I install this? APK npm install nodemon -g -- save. It's almost 2 p.m. 2 a.m. Sorry. I would need to fix it. Okay, this thing works fine now. See, it's gone again. I just don't know how to fix this thing. This thing fixed. This thing is not fixed. So you guys see the problem now, guys? You guys see the problem, right? I just don't know what's happening. Oh, why is it has nodemon inside this? It says watch reply Hugo build. I don't think this is the right one. My bad. There should be another command npm start. I wrote certain commands. Deploy. So what is the one? Any guys? Any ideas? I know even I'm not really fully, expertised inside this Hugo, but I don't think the problem is with versions or file paths. There is something else which is happening probably in Hugo itself. We can see there are different kinds of commands which I'm supposed to run, but how come a simple command would work fine in one machine but not in the other machine? I thought maybe Hugo bin was the issue, but that's definitely not the issue. So blocks, if I run something similar here, how can I stop it? Stop. So this is the other version I have, like code. And I basically use the same npm start. I don't really use anything fancy. I use this, I open this, the site would work fine. I open blocks, it works fine here. Why is it not working there? The only difference is I don't see any console logs. No, I do see the console logs again. No issue here. Any idea, guys? I don't really want to develop my blog inside my Windows machine. I want it to be accessible from anywhere else. Any ideas? In Windows, it works fine. There are the same errors. There is nothing new. If I open the blocks, again same errors. There is nothing new. Even the network, it would work. The page find would not work because that's supposed to be run after I deploy. That's like the end one. That's not really the issue. But the moment I run this here, it would not work. Let's see all the files. Package.json, Hugo, minify, bind, output. No. Is it the theme which is causing me the issue? No idea, guys. No real idea. Let's see if I have any like index files inside JSON JavaScript. Can't really open public. That's a bad move. Content. Have you checked trailing slash in the URL? Well, what do you suggest me to change? Let me spin up the dev container. Let me turn this off. There are a lot of URL paths. I don't know if I have to change everything. So first, obviously, I need to open the VS Code. The container, I don't know if it opens it directly. Dev container. Cancel, please. How can I connect to this? Okay, this is the one I had. Okay, so npm start. This is the basically what I had. I refresh. This is what I'm getting. Just I noticed that we went to blocks and then redirect to blogs in Windows. That's definitely not working. So this is my ultimate page and we see dash blog would have that. So the URL path is the right one. I don't think that's the problem here. So this is how the URLs would work. This, you see this blog, chat commands, YouTube, those are basically the paths, just like Next.js file-based routing. I don't think that would really make any difference, the slash. What is it called? Chat commands. This works. YouTube, this works. Why? Because we can see about chat. That's how it is. So let's see what is in the index. In the index, it says title from layout single. From layout single. The moment I enter blocks, I visit this site. How do I identify and kill the weeds? That's my blog. This is the blocks and this is the list. So the problem is we can see these are all my pages. All right. We can see I get the, obviously I'm not getting any header image. What type of content am I getting? I'm getting li. main UI li. So this is the one. There is no image. There is an image. Why is that not being populated? That's another story. But I see this, but I'm not seeing this section. This is just plain HTML. Why would this not work? We can see it's a defined main. This is the main. I think that's definitely welcome, welcome, Jagdeep. I don't think it's something. Something's different. Something's different. So the nav bar. So obviously, oh, this thing just went back. Where is the nav bar? There should be shortcodes. No, sections, partials. Where is the nav bar? I have no idea where I did place the nav bar. Was the deployed URL for this? This is this one. BlazingBane.com. I sent you the link. It's almost 2, guys. I do have an office tomorrow. I totally forgot about that. Control. Please don't say like hard refresh would fix it. No. I have no idea. I have no idea. So all I can guess is this index. There is architecture for default, which is this, and blocks, which is this. And we're not really using that layout. Default layout, this is what we are seeing. Maybe this is the problem. Define main instead of main. I would say temp. That works fine, I guess. Yeah. List. It's getting this default links. Where is the nav bar? I should have a YouTube here. I should have a YouTube. YouTube HTML. No. I should see like 2 options. Yeah, where is this? Click here. No, not this one. Socials, definitely not. So where do I have blogs? Href. This is YouTube, yes. Yeah, this is not the one. 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 I think this is probably something with Hugo that it's. Wait a minute. I should have 2 of them. Oh, I didn't update it. Okay. No worries. So let's push that code. Let's push that code. We can see this is temporary. What is this? Yeah, this is the updated one. I would definitely need that. Single user. What did I change here? I don't really know what I changed, so I'm going to push all these for now. I will stash my changes. Just pull these. Totally fine. Switch.log, that's fine. Yeah, too. It's late. What should I name it? YouTube heading. Okay, that's. Did I change anything here? No. Okay, that's expected, so I'm going to push it. Manish, welcome to the stream, bro. I had a very painful day today. Is my microphone sounding good? Should I point it a little bit there? Please let me know. So this is the container. I will do this. Git stash, git pull, npm start. That works fine. It works fine. Okay, then we go to this side. That definitely not work because of I need to change the layouts. Single, it should be temp. Base, that can stay. That can stay. The base can stay. I didn't expect it that to work. There is another problem here. Single. There should be a single here. This is the single I want, not the other one. Why does it have only one? That's expected. Why does it have only one file? Am I not getting the entire page? I do have all the files, but that's another issue. That's another issue. You can see why does it this ping showing? Yeah, there's a lot of things to do. We can do that tomorrow, I guess. Page links, define main temp. That's fine. This is definitely wrong. What happens if I go to a blog and open, it's not working, chat commands. So what happens with inside chat commands? There is no path for chat commands, so that's the reason it doesn't get it, I guess. So content, it will come to this screen. But why doesn't, where is the single? Yeah, this is a single. Content, and it will start with this. I think I know what's happening. So I have to create like a blog. What is it called? Rename chat commands, and it will have a separate single. I will delete all these files. Oh, it already has one. Okay, and in the single, we should just show content. That's it. Something's. So we should be using like underscore name. Sure. Well, I do need this one, so we need to keep it the same. So that means I should not use content. I have no idea what am I doing. I'm doing. So probably it's a CSS issue. That's definitely looks like the case. But why is this not being populated? Because it's using the styles. It's using the single file. I need to study YouTube. What is this and what is this? I'm using chat command. What happens inside YouTube / chat commands? There is another site called YouTube chat commands. Delete permanently. I don't care about that. Okay. Basically the same problem again. So it should be renamed .youtube / chat commands. So let's ignore all these. YT. Something's happening, guys. Okay, I I can't really wrap my head currently for this, so I would ignore, and I would just maintain this Docker file. I think that's a good start. At least I was able to make that change. So yeah, so far so good, guys. So far so good. I'll deal with this tomorrow. Oh, there are so many terminals. Alright guys, it's almost 2 a.m. I would like to go to sleep. Probably till weekend I'll get the idea of what's happening in my Hugo. Until then, we'll see you in the next stream. Yeah, it was debugging, a lot of debugging. I had a tough start. Things were not working as expected. You guys know, thumbnail, stuff like those. My streaming PC had to restart a few times. Local drive C was almost filled up. It's still filling up, but that's another story. Still, thank you for joining. It feels good. I will have a good sleep today. I will join tomorrow. I will definitely stream tomorrow. So, peace, guys. Thanks for joining.